Good evening and good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. My name is Bishop Ibro Zion, and I am the CEO of Kingdompreneurs Incorporation, a family of pastors and Christian leaders doing digital business. Permit me to share the live stream on Facebook so that the family on Facebook too can connect, because today's webinar is a public webinar and is free for everyone. So let everybody either on Facebook or YouTube or here in the studio benefit from today's class. So let me allow it to go live. So let's go live. Okay. Going live, going live, going live. Going live in few minutes. We are live on Facebook. Like my mentor would say, we can be present everywhere as long as internet is concerned. All right, so welcome to today's webinar. It's a free webinar for pastors and Christians doing digital business. We started 2 weeks ago, and we started by looking at 15 businesses you can do legitimately with zero capital and zero technical skills, and you can establish these businesses online and you do very, very well with it. Now, we started week 1 2 weeks ago, and we look at 4 of them, starting with affiliate marketing. We look at course creation. We also look at what we call copywriting, which is ghost writing. And today we will continue from the number 9 where we left. We started with number 9. So I will just share my screen and show us what we got since 2 weeks ago. All right. Let me know if you're watching on Facebook, or you're watching from the studio, or you're connecting on YouTube or any of our social media handle. Please type 1 on the chat so I will know that you can see my screen and what I am displaying is visible to you. I want to know if what I just displayed is visible. Let me know that it is visible. Give me a 1 on the chat. 1 on the chat. 1 on the chat. Let me know that my slide is visible and you can see it. Yes. Okay, I see 1 in the studio. Thank you. Says visible. Those on Facebook, let me know if it is visible. Let me know that you can see my screen and it's visible for you to see clearly. Let me know if it is visible. Okay, so today we'll be continuing on part 3 of the 15 streams of income anyone can start online with zero capital or technical skill. 15 streams of income anyone can start online with zero capital or technical skill. And to begin with, we'll be starting today with business number 9. And business number 9 on my list today is email marketing services. One of the most popular slogans you will ever hear in digital business is that the money is on the list. Money is on the list is a very popular slogan that you will hear in digital business. What that simply means is that as a digital businessman or digital businesswoman, if you don't have a list of emails that you send mails to and do email marketing over, then you are not yet started. As a matter of fact, you are far from making money online if you don't have a list. Please, if you're joining us in the studio, I'd like you to mute yourself so we don't have background noise. If you're joining us in the studio, I'd like you to mute your background. Thank you very much. Your audio, rather. Mute your audio. So let's go straight into the business of the day. What is email marketing? It is a digital marketing strategy whereby businesses send targeted emails to a list of subscribers with the goal of promoting products, services, or content. Some of you will see that as soon as you go to Jumia and you try to know the price of a commodity, you didn't buy it, but you just click on it to check and you go. Later, you will see email on you receive a mail saying, welcome to Jumia. We have other products. They start sending you different email because you have joined their list. The moment you click a site, whether it's on Facebook, you saw a sponsored ad, and you just click on it and ask a question, the next thing you start receiving mail from that organization or company or business enterprise. The reason is because they have an email marketing funnel set up that help them grab mails from every impression, from every visit on their site. And by so doing, they do a follow-up with you to ensure that they get you buy one other thing they are selling on their site. It's called email marketing. So a digital marketing strategy is called email marketing, whereby businesses send targeted email to a list of subscribers with the goal of promoting their product or services. It is used to build relationship with customers, nurture leads, and drive sales. The email can range from promotional messages and newsletters to personalized offers or product updates. This is what email marketing stands for. Also, email marketing is called free email platform. Many platforms like MailerLite and Sendable offer free plans for a limited number of subscribers, allowing you to get started without paying. So which means with ₦0, you can start an email marketing business. There are 5 things to note about email marketing. Number 1, free email marketing platforms. Number 2, build your own email list. Instead of purchasing a list which can be costly and ineffective, there are people who sell emails. Maybe they sell 1,000 emails for so amount, or 5,000 emails for so amount. You buy emails of people you don't know, and you are sending mail out for them to buy. How do you know their focus or interest? You want to do digital business. Maybe you are an affiliate marketer and you have a product on maybe a software that has to do with management. And those emails you bought, over 10,000 emails, all of these people that have these mails probably are educationists. Their interest is about education, but you don't know them. Then you start sending them email about management. What has teacher got to do with management? Teacher wants to know something about education, books, or trending issues that has to do with education that can help them scale up their teaching profession. So it is very good you build your own list from the people you know or people you come in contact with, either on your webinar or other means, so that you can have what we call organic followers. You can grow your own email list organically by offering valuable content or free resources like ebooks or guides in exchange for email signups. It will amaze you that as many as those who attend my webinars every week, they have to register. In other words, their email gets into my list. By the next week, they start receiving some follow-up emails from me about the Kingdompreneurs and everything we do in this company. That is how you build your own email list. You can go to Facebook and put a new book and say you are giving this book for free. Just click this link and download the book. As long as the book is of value, you see people click it, they will put their name, phone number, and email, and they will get the book for free. But what they don't know is that they just gave you direct access to their email. And that email, you will use it to build your own list and then begin to market other things for them through that email. You can leverage on social media, like I just said. You promote your email newsletter or content on free social media platforms to attract subscribers without spending money. You go to your Instagram page, you put a post about a book or about, an audio clip or something, as a course or anything you want to give them for free. And then you tell them, click this link and give us your email to get it, or we'll send it through you'll see everybody dropping their email because they want to get that free offer or free gift you are giving them. And then from there, you read those emails and you begin to do a follow-up with it. It will amaze you that among those people who bought your book, you could later get people who want to buy a course of that book or an audio version of that book or they want to join your webinar, or they want to join your membership club. There could be many things you can sell to those people on your list. Number 4 is called content creation. You can create your email content using free tools like Google Docs, Canva, or design template provided by the email platform. Okay? Automate with free plans. Most email tools provide basic automation, e.g. welcome emails in their free plans, enabling you to set up automated campaigns at no cost. You just click on my webinar link and you register, and then you see, congratulations, you have just successfully signed up for this, and then a follow-up email is automated. So many automated free plans are there for you on this email marketing that you don't need to do any work. All you just do is sign up, set it up, put the message you want to send across, and anybody who click on that thing and sign up, the follow-up message will just automatically go to them and start creating a campaign for you. Okay? 5 reasons why email marketing is profitable. Number 1, it has high return on investment. What do we mean by that? Email marketing delivers an average return of $36 for every $1 spent. If you spend $1 on creating an email list or doing an email marketing campaign, be sure that at the end of that campaign, it could be 5 days campaign, you will end up recovering over, like 100% or if not more of it, making it one of the most cost-effective marketing channels. You can't invest into email marketing and fail. I am yet to see any millionaire doing digital business that has no email marketing list or an email marketing setup for him that runs for that business. So it's very cost effective and very lucrative. Number 2, direct communication. It allows businesses to communicate directly with their target audience, increasing engagement and driving sales with personalized messages. When you send out email to your customers, they receive your message directly, and there's a communication between your business and those potential customers. Number 3, it has low cost. Like we told you, this is a business you can do with 0 capital or 0 naira totally. Unlike other marketing channels, email marketing requires minimal investment in tools and resources, making it affordable even for small businesses. So you can run email marketing at a very low cost. Number 5 thing you must take note about email marketing is that it has automation and scalability. It means you can scale up and you can automate that, business that you are doing, okay? Automated campaigns can be set up to run on their own, saving time while scaling outreach to a large audience without extra effort. And number 5, measurable results. With detailed analytics, businesses can track open rates, clicking through rates, and conversions, optimizing campaigns to improve performance and profitability. It is something that is accountable on its own. It gives you analysis of those who actually bought your product, those who just click and didn't do anything, those who did not even open the email at all. It will give you a list of everybody, and then you'll be able to track and optimize your business in order to know what next to do. It's very, very effective. So the business number 10 is virtual assistant. Virtual assistant is another business you can start online with 0 capital and 0 technical skill. You don't need to have any technical skill to be able to set up this kind of business. In today's digital economy, there is a steady demand for administrative support. Every company you see online, every company you see, whether bank, whether they are offline, but as long as they operate through online medium, hear me, they demand some administrative support, it ranging from customer care and all that. So you can scale up your digital business with more clients or by offering specialized services. What do we mean by this? Who is a virtual assistant? A virtual assistant, popularly known as VA, is a self-employed professional who provides administrative, technical, or creative support to businesses or individuals remotely. The person is from his house, from the comfort of his home, from one nation to the other, but he's giving services to businesses or creating support to those businesses from a remote center. Look at me. that person is a virtual assistant. Virtual assistants handle a wide variety of tasks that can range from managing emails, scheduling appointments, to social media management and customer services. Okay, online, you respond. Key tasks a virtual assistant might perform includes administrative support, scheduling meetings, managing calendars, organizing files, and handling data entry. Number 2, customer service, responding to emails or messages on social media handles, managing inquiries, and providing support to clients or customers. Number 3, social media management. A virtual assistant can create and schedule posts, responding to comments and monitoring engagement of that site, whether it be website or a social media handle. Number 4, content creation. A virtual assistant is also involved in writing blog posts, newsletters, or social media content for a particular company. Research. A virtual assistant conducts online research for projects, reports those research, or market analysis, can come and analyze to a company that this is the reason why this company is not thriving. Let's do this, and if we change this, this will happen. That's a virtual assistant. It's a business on its own. You become like a consultant over a certain company or over a certain people or businesses set up. It's another business you can set up online for free with zero capital and zero technical skill. Here are 5 ways to start a virtual assistant business online with zero capital. Let me show you how. Number 1, you leverage free platform. Use free platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or Freelancer to create a profile and offer your virtual assistant services. You go to this site for free, open an account there, and you list out the things you can do and tell people to employ you, that if they work with you or subscribe to your services, you can do this for them at so rate. So many people are making money from virtual assistant business. These platforms connect you with potential clients without requiring any upfront investment. As I'm talking to you now, I have over 10 job offers from LinkedIn. Different companies from different parts of the world are seeking for the expertise or the knowledge that I have to help them do one thing or the other. Some managing of their website, some different things, and this means I can't do everything at a time. So by joining this club alone, I can link you up to some of these jobs, and they are high paying. I am just one person. I can't do 100 things at a time. So I don't want to gather all jobs and can't deliver. So there are opportunities lying down in millions of them online for you as a virtual assistant. Number 2, you offer services through social media. Promote your virtual assistant services on social media channels like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook group to find clients. It is a cost-effective way to network and market your skills. I'm telling you. Number 3, you can use free tools. Start with free tools like Google Workspace, Google Doc, Google Sheet, Google Calendar, Trello for project management, and Zoom or Google Meet for client meeting. Like I'm having Zoom, I use Zoom for my paid members meeting. At the same way, if I want to service any client that employ me to help them serve as virtual assistant, what I do is I go to Zoom or Google Meet and we discuss. I tell them my findings based on the analytic I've seen over your site or over your company. This and this and these are the things you need to do to scale up, and you see things happening. So this is how you run it. These tools can handle essential virtual assistant tasks at no cost. Take note of this. One of the most effective ways you can run virtual assistant business and succeed with zero capital or zero technical skill. Number 4, specialize in niche services. Focus on specific areas like social media management, content writing, or email handling. Niching down allows you to offer high-value services that clients are willing to pay for without needing a complex setup. So when you pick a particular niche and you stay on that niche, either as social media manager or content writer or email handler, listen to me, companies are willing to pay you as a virtual assistant, and you set up that business with zero capital. Number 5 thing you need to know about how to set up your virtual assistant business: you build your own website. While you don't need a website to start, you can use free website builders like WordPress.com or Wix when you are ready to create a portfolio, showcase client testimonials, and grow your online presence. There are sites where you can have your free website organized. Although it does not allow you to use your own customized domain name, you have to use the domain name of that site. For example, Bishop Ibrozion /wordpress.com. Okay, I can use that because it's a WordPress website, though it's limited in its own scope, but it's free. I can use that to start doing my virtual assistant business and be growing until when that business have grown to a point where I feel I need a domain name to myself, to my company's name, and then I can transform that business and scale up. If you understand it to this point, I'd like you to give me a 2 on the chart that you understood what a virtual assistant business is and you can run it. Maybe you're watching from Facebook or you're watching on YouTube or you're watching us right in the studio here. Give me a 2 on the chart. Thank you very much. I see you. I see that 2 coming from Sikibia. God bless you, Matt. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's go to the next business you can start online with zero capital. Business number 11, podcasting. I love this so much. I love this. Let me show you something very powerful. You see, this is a leadership podcast I host regularly on Springs Network TV. And these are my guests. One is from America, one is from South Africa, but I'm right in my home here in Nigeria, and I'm hosting a podcast that the whole world is watching. And once I'm done with that podcast, I put it on my YouTube channel and I drive traffic to it. And so far, so good. My YouTube channel have grown almost to monetization level. So through this podcast, I am making money from my YouTube. Through the podcast, I am making money from my Facebook because my Facebook is monetized. Everyone who watch it on television, they watch it on YouTube, they watch it on Facebook. As long as you are watching, I am making money from this podcast. Yes, the podcast has value because these guests that I'm bringing, they bring with them some vital value information that help you grow in your Christian faith, help you grow in your business, help you grow in every sector. Here is another one I hosted, Leadership Podcast. This one was January 2024. I hosted this man of God from Pakistan, this other Blessify from what's that country again? Not Kuwait, not Iraq. It's one of the United Arab Emirates country called, this one that hosted World Cup. What country was that? If I recall, I'll remember. This is Blessify. They were all here, and we had this podcast. And what happened? They brought value to the table. Everyone was there to watch, and that team brought me so many followers to my YouTube, so many followers to my Facebook. This is another podcast I hosted. This one is also another podcast with my sister Teresa Bailey from Ohio, United States of America, and with Pastor Mary Dampol, who is now Reverend Mrs. Mary Dampol. They were there. Must the pastor's wife also be a pastor? And then we had a very lengthy discussion, less than 1 hour. We tied that thing down. We brought it heavy. And people watch, and up to today, they are still watching. The views are increasing. And through this podcast, I've started making money. Podcast is another thing you can do as a digital business person. Just your phone, camera, and data. That's all. You don't need anything more than that. Just like you do normal Facebook Live, you go and do podcast with it, and you are cashing out. Okay? This is Leadership Podcast with Dr. Natasha Oquendo from Florida, United States of America. She was my guest, and we discussed about women in ministry, its limitation and impact. It will amaze you that up till today, TV houses are calling me to say, please, can we host this woman of God again? Even this morning, they called me from South Africa that please bring back Dr. Natasha Oquendo. You see, the more I bring her back, the more views I have, the more followers I have on my social media handles, the more monetized that account becomes and the more money I am making. While serving God, preaching the gospel, discussing vital issues that help people, scale up in their ministry, in their life, in their marriages and all that, you can still make money from podcasting. How do you profit from podcasting? Quickly, podcasting is profitable through sponsorship and ads. I have people who advertise their businesses through me because the podcast is going to be live on television station, on the satellite TV. They want their business to be showcased. 1 minute jingle, I play it in between the podcast. Like right now, after this session, I'm going to play, a jingle for you to see. That's podcasting for you. The next one, once a strong audience base is built, long-term growth potential and monetization follows. All you just need is to build an audience, a fan base. Once you have a large following, you have a high percentage of people watching, very soon there's a potential for you to monetize your site and you begin to make money. Here are 5 reasons why podcasting is lucrative as a digital business. You can be a preacher, preaching the gospel, still doing what you are doing. I gave us example of Pastor Jerry Eze last week, where I said Pastor Jerry Eze is preaching the gospel, praying for people, and God is confirming with signs and wonders, but it does not stop him from making money from his YouTube. So you can do legitimate ministry work, preaching the gospel, just preaching and praying, prophesying online. But if you know what to do and turn it into a podcasting session, you begin to make money from your site. Can you mute your audio in the background? Thank you very much. Mute your audio. So how do you make money from podcasting? Number 1, take note. Here are 5 reasons why podcasting is lucrative. It has low startup cost. Starting a podcast requires a minimal investment, just a microphone, basic editing software, and a hosting platform. That's all. This makes it accessible to almost anyone looking to start a digital business. Number 2, multiple revenue streams. You can monetize your podcast through sponsorship, ads, listener donations, affiliate marketing, and even selling products or services. In my podcast, we can put an account number and say, to support this ministry or support this podcast, please send your donation through this account. And you see people donating money freely, like offering. They are just supporting the ministry. If you don't want to do that, you can now do an affiliate marketing and say, okay, if you watch this leadership podcast and it blessed you so much, I have so and so software that can help you do your business administration or do your business accounting, like Churchio software. And then some pastors joined and bought Churchio software to their church, and they started using it for administration. That's me doing a podcast and at the same time selling a product. These multiple income sources make podcasting highly profitable. Number 3, growing audience can demand. Podcasts are becoming increasingly popular with millions of listeners worldwide. Today, you will see people doing podcasts virtually on every field or endeavor of life. The reason is because it is lucrative and they are making money from it. This expanding audience creates more opportunities for podcasters to reach potential clients, sponsors, and subscribers. It will amaze you that those podcasts I did on television, people called me from different countries in Africa and beyond, and they were willing to support my ministry. And I got some, reasonable donations from people, free will offerings, without taxing anybody, without doing any gimmicks. They just support because they are happy with what you bring. A woman I prayed for on the television, I don't know her from Adam. God just gave me inspiration and I spoke God's word. She has been barren for some years, and God, visited her, and she testified. She sent us testimony through the WhatsApp number on the TV station that after she connected that day, she just felt the power of God and the move of God on her. Few weeks later, she was confirmed to be pregnant. And that woman, as we are talking to you, this is over 1 year now, she has a newborn baby. A very mighty miracle God did. I don't know her. The country where she is far, far away. I've never been to their nation. But through my podcasting and prayers, God reached out to her. It will shock you how much they supported my ministry from that podcasting. Number 4, niche targeting. Podcasts allow you to focus on specific topics or niches, attracting highly engaged and loyal listeners who are more likely to support your sponsors or buy your product. Long-term content value. Podcast episode can generate passive income over time. I told you, there are podcasts I still have on my YouTube that are still generating money up to today. The more people watch, the more they give me followership, and the more I am making money from that YouTube. As people discover and listen to old episodes, please mute yourself if you're joining us in the studio. I'd like you to mute your audio so that we don't have background noise. Please mute yourself quickly. So continuously driving traffic and revenue without additional effort. These are things you do that help you, make money continually. That's how podcasting generates income for you. Quickly, because of time, business number 12 is blogging. Yes, I'm going to take more time to talk to us about this aspect. I really need us to understand this very, very well. Blogging is one lucrative business you want to do. What is blogging? Let me take us through it quickly. Blogging, I'm trying to stop that noise in the background. Thank you. All right, what is blogging? Blogging is the practice of creating and publishing content on a website, typically in the form of written articles known as blog posts. Bloggers share information, opinions, or insight on specific topics, such as personal experiences, hobbies, industry trends, or tutorials, with the goal of educating, entertaining, or engaging their audience. If you like this and you believe you can do this as a business, or you will be interested in knowing how to make money with your blog, give me a 10 on the chat. Let me know you are following. Whether you're on Facebook or in the studio here in Zoom, or you are on YouTube, I'd like you to type 10 on the chat. Let me know you are following and you are getting what we are saying. You want to know more on how you can use blogging with zero capital and zero technical skill to make money. Give me a 10 on the chat. Come on, people. Let me see the 10 rolling. Let me see the 10 rolling. All right, thank you. I see 10. I see 10. All right, let's continue. Now, note this about blogging quickly. Blogging can be highly profitable through ads, affiliate marketing, and sponsored posts, but it takes time to build an audience in a blog. That you open a blog today, do not expect 100 people to come to that blog. A very big name, I don't want to mention name, a big netpreneur, somebody who has been in digital business for many years, opened a new blog a few weeks ago, and after a little while, only 28 people like a blog post, no comment. And he was wondering, like, then he told me, he said, do not worry, I know what to do. He said, for a blog, this is how it normally is. He said, but I won't stop. I will keep putting blogs posts. He made over 100 posts. Then he did what we call promotion. He ran an ad to that site. Today, it will amaze you that hundreds and thousands of people go to that blog site daily, and it's already monetized. The man is already making money from that blog post. I have a new blog post that I created just 1 month ago. Today, I have over 100 blogs in that place, and very soon, I can assure you, for every blog post I make there now, without saying anything, people go there on their own and they comment because it's something that is of value. They read and they learn. Today, my YouTube channel is growing on its own because one person saw something and they invited another person to come and see it, and the person subscribed because he wants more content. You understand me? My webinars today, without invitation, people join the webinar. The reason is because value is on the table for you to pack for free. Who know like better thing? Here are 5 reasons why blogging is a lucrative business. Number 1, it gives you multiple streams of income. Bloggers can earn money through various channels like affiliate marketing, sponsored posts, and selling digital products or services, creating multiple revenue streams. This is what bloggers do. That's how they make money. This is how they make money. Okay? So quickly, also note also that affiliate marketing, sponsored posts, and selling digital products or services, creating multiple streams of income. Blogging helps you to achieve all this. Number 2 thing you must take note about blogging also is that it has low startup cost. Starting a blog requires minimal investment, just a domain, hosting, and basic website design, making it an accessible business for most people. And then you can begin to buy some plugins, like somebody click on your blog alone, you start making money. There are plugins you put on your blog that make people just make impression, and there's amount of money you make. They make comments and you are making money from there. They go into your newsletter and they enter your mailing list, and you do some affiliate marketing through it, and you begin to make money. Number three, passive income potential. Blogging, once you have a consistent traffic to your blog posts can generate ongoing revenue from ads, affiliate sales, and product purchases, even long after the content is published. 2 years later, that blog post is still making money for you. Number four, content longevity. Well-written blog posts can attract traffic for years, allowing you to continually benefit from past content without needing constant updates. Number four, niche authority and influence. By consistently providing valuable content in a niche, you can build authority and trust, attracting loyal readers and high-paying sponsorship deals. Finally, number 13, we're almost there, apps or website testing. Do you know that this is another business you can start online for free with zero capital and zero technical skill? What does that mean? I open a new website as a website developer. Before I submit that website to my client, I need people to come and help me test it. What do I need? I just need them to come to the website, maybe visit every corner, click on the contact, click on the newsletter, click on information, send me a message, try to test the blog post. Is it functional? Does the link on that bio, is it working? And then as they test it, I pay them certain bonus for doing so. I might ask 50 people or 100 to go and test that website for me, and I will give them 5,000 naira. You are just sitting down, and they tell you that if you test a website this morning, they will give you 5,000 naira. Just go to that website, click. If you would do this and collect 5,000, give me a 1 on the chart. You just want to test website. That is the website working, they will just give you 5,000 naira. If you will do it, give me a 1 on the chart. Let me have a 1 on the chart. Give me a 1 on the chart. You know you will test it. Thank you. Sikibia says she will do it. Now imagine that there are 100 websites in a day that you need to test as a website tester. 100 times 5,000. How much will you make in one day? There are people that have app or website testing as a business. That's what they do daily, and they are millionaires online. It's a business you can start for free. No any capital to start it, no any technical skill. You just need to go to where those people are and they list that people should test, and you test and you are paid. Few days ago, my mentor, Dr. Kwebanwo, paid a group of young people. Everyone collected 5,000 naira for just sending a review to his audio book. What do? Click this link, go to my audio book on so place, maybe Amazon or Audible, and just write a review. This book is powerful. This audio book blessed me a lot. I learned so many things, and you are paid less than 2 minutes. Click and comment, and you make money. Imagine that you have those kind of offer in 20 of them in a day. 20 times 5,000, that's 100,000. 100,000 in one day. In 30 days, you are making 300,000 out of this kind of business. How does it work? Let me show you quickly. Quickly note this about app or website testing. Easy to start, but earnings may be lower compared to other digital business. Suitable for part-time income. If you want to be doing part-time income on this digital business, you don't want to do full-time income earner, you can do this. 5 reasons why website testing is profitable as a digital business. 1, low overhead costs, $0 to start it. You can start testing websites and apps using free tools and software available online. Many testing platforms offer basic features at no cost, allowing you to provide services without significant upfront investment. Some of these website testers, they have everything for you to use in testing it. In short, they will give you the tools, you just use the tools, and you are paid. And you're wondering, why do they do this? They do this because they don't want to submit a website that the client will complain about. An engineer, a software engineer, collects maybe 2 million to build a website. Some of them collect 10 million, $10,000 to build one website. They are ready to spend $1,000 for promo to make people test that website to make sure it's working before they submit to their client. That's how it works.
Number two, is in high demand. As more businesses shift online, the need for website and app testing grows. Companies want to ensure their products are user-friendly and effective, creating a steady demand for testing services. So they pay people to test it. Number three, skill development. Offering testing services help you build valuable skills in usability, user experience, and quality assurance. As you are doing it, you are gaining some skills and experience all along, and you are making money. These skills are transferable and can enhance your career prospect or lead to more advanced consulting opportunities. Number four, flexible work environment. You can run a testing business from anywhere, allowing you to manage your time effectively. You can test a website in America from your home in Nigeria, and you are making money. You can test a website in Germany from your village, as long as there's internet and you have a phone, and you are making money. This flexibility makes it easier to balance work with other commitments. Today, it will amaze you. We have bankers, while they are inside the bank during their break, instead of just going to eat, they do website testing for mega organizations. While they are collecting salary from the bank work they are doing, they are making passive income from this kind of business called website testing. Potential for monetization. Once you establish a portfolio and gain experience, you can charge for your services. You can demand that I will not test this website for you. I say I have over 1,000 people that will test it for free, but you pay me this amount. What do I need to do? I just go to my Facebook and say, here is data giveaway. I'm giving everybody 5 gig data for free. I just want you to click this link and go and test this website, write a review there and screenshot and send to me. It will shock you that out of my 10,000 followers on Facebook, if nobody would do it, youths, over 2,000 will do it. And once they do it, I give them 5 data. 5 data is just 1,500 naira for 5 gig of data. So everybody I'm giving 1,500. I will calculate what that will cost me. Then I go and charge you and say, I will give you 2,000 testers who will test this website for you. Or you are paying me so amount. We strike a deal. If you agree, you pay me, I deliver. Less than 24 hours, 2,000 people will test your website and I cash out and walk away. That's how it works. If you understand this and you love it and you think you can do it and you think it's lucrative, give me a 3 on the chart. Let me know you are following. Whether on Facebook, on YouTube, you're connecting by the way of Zoom in the studio. Thank you. I see 3. All right. I see more 3. Very good. It's something you can do and you make money passively from it. Number 5. That's once you establish a portfolio. Let's go to business number 14 because of time. I have 15 minutes to go. Business number 14 that you can start online with 0 capital and 0 technical skill is called transcription service. 3 ways transcription services can benefit your business. Let's go. What to note about transcription services? It is simple to start, but rates are often lower unless you specialize in technical or legal transcription. What that means is that somebody use audio to speak for 4 hours, and he wants you to convert that audio to written text. Maybe a lawyer defended a case in the court and he needed a transcription for it. I do transcription as a business also sometimes, and I make money from it. 5 reasons why you may want to do transcription business online. Number 1, it's low cost to start it. Transcription requires minimal investment. You only need a computer, internet access, and basic software for word processing. What does this mean? Many transcription tools and platforms offer free trials or low-cost options. There are free tools that you can use to transcribe today. It's in high demand. There's a growing need for transcription in various fields, including legal, medical, academic, and corporate sectors. It will shock you that lawyers are seeking for people who can transcribe for them. Doctors are seeking for people who can transcribe things for them. Academicians are looking for who will transcribe for them. Corporate individuals, corporate companies are looking for people who will do transcription service for them. Businesses and professionals constantly seek accurate transcriptions for meetings. They just want you to join a meeting, maybe online, There's an executive meeting. They want you to join. Do you know today I can join your meeting with my Zoom and I have my AI tools that do the transcription for me? Interviews and research, I just transcribe and I compile everything, format it and send back to you and you pay me. Flexible work hours, transcription services allow you to set up your own hours. You can work at your own pace, making it a suitable option for those seeking part-time or flexible work arrangements. Skill development,